Bit of LA Noire. We on the stream as per usual, so we gonna wait a couple seconds, see if anyone comes up in this bitch. But we in it. This is episode 5, I think. Last time we left off, we had a good little promotion. I'm pretty sure we were promoted to the homicide desk, which I remember these cases pretty well. So, you know, we lit as fuck. I think I'm gonna do 2 cases in this episode. That's what I'm gonna try to do. If it's only 1 case, that's because I ain't got no time. But we are at day 1 of self-quarantine, at least for the state of Michigan, or where they said, hey, stay inside. They didn't force us to, but they said, hey, stay inside. And I'm pretty sure I got laid off. And when I say pretty sure, I mean I don't fucking know, because my company's really iffy on telling everybody everything. I don't have all the proper numbers, so I'm figuring that out. Gotta go fucking fill out unemployment later, just like everyone else, but now I'm at the back of the fucking line. But you know, can't complain, whatever, fucking, it's whatever. So I guess if we staying inside, there's a lot of videos to be made and a lot of streams to do. So if you're watching this on YouTube, go follow the stream, check the description below, and that's how you spell KeGan Cushington on Mixer. So yeah, we lit. I think, yeah, we just gonna get started, I guess, cause Fuka. Actually, let me make sure that I'm hearing everything properly, cause if not, need to fix that. So we're just gonna open up Mixer. If you want, skip ahead like a minute, and then we should be in it. But I'm gonna check this really quick, make sure this shit's even going off, and if my voice cuts off, it's because my mic died, but we lit still. I'll put in my bummy ass headphones, which I'm gonna order some new headphones, so when my mic dies, it doesn't sound so fucking bummy. Or maybe get a fucking mic that don't do that. Let's see. Alright, so you about to hear my voice in 1 second, so I can check it. What? Hello. Trying to. I can't. There we go. Come on now. Alright, that sounds pretty fucking good. I'm down with that. Oh, didn't mean to do all that. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna slowly come up into here. So, yes, I have played this game before. It's been a little bit. Don't remember the DLC cases so much. But I ain't gonna spoil nothing, even if I know something. Like these homicide desk ones, I know these ones pretty well. 6 months later, after we were on the traffic desk, which is where we were in the last episode. Red lipstick murder. We in it. This is where the game starts getting dark, right? No. Damn. Come on, son. Damn.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work.
This guy wishes he was like a poet
Floyd's
or some
departure
shit,
leaves
like
a
a
place
writer.
at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Alright, I'm gonna change the outfit though. Damn, we're already 5 minutes in. Damn, I was really. Oh, we gonna have to be a patrolman one of these episodes, but we gonna be this guy. Or this outfit. Scrawny looking dude, but that, you know, same. But, you know, you got the little gun holsters on the side or whatever the fuck. I don't think you could really see the
You have the
strap.
address.
Been all over,
But we looking crispy.
It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Alright, so, you're driving.
You
Yeah,
drive. I need to go over the case.
We don't
notes.
do the driving here unless we absolutely should or need to, and most of the time you don't need to. It's kind of an empty world. Still.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
You're one of those guys.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Vidalia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, it's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
But all shit aside, even though he's kind of a little bitch in the beginning, this is one of my more favorite partners. This is one of the partners I at least remembered like that. So you know, it's the homie.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, damn. It's already not looking good. This dude walked all over the place, too. Damn, okay, ha ha ha. Yeah, that's a also fun aspect of this game is, all that shit. Yeet.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Alright. Footprints.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Well, what was I gonna say? Well, these tire tracks, that's something. I'm gonna look at that in a second. Try not to fuck up the evidence, even though Cole don't give a shit. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, hefty, brief nudity and all that.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injury.
Interesting.
Damn, I didn't mean to cut him off. Ow, fuck. Ouch. Damn, girl. Fuck. Ugh.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Ugh. It looks like she was stomped on and all that shit.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
More than likely. Yeah, so once we hear the music stop, as most of you probably know, that's when we found all the clues. We're gonna try and find all these boys, get a 5-star rating, but, you know, no one's perfect. So I think that's it for
What
you.
does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Yeah, and we about to start playing another game as well. I don't know how this will look on YouTube. It really just depends on how I post it. But if I haven't started a second playthrough yet, because we're doing Life is Strange 2 as well, you know, and I've been having a little bit of troubles just getting that to run. And it's just because of it's just Microsoft.
It's like some kind of puzzle or part.
But I'm thinking Assassin's Creed, but I don't know. Again, I can't really edit these videos and cut them up like I want to. I kind of have to do, it's all a rough shot, so I'm trying to think of the best game possible. Like, this game isn't so bad, about it, but whatchamacallit, I don't know. Oh wait, okay. Yeah, this lighter right here is crispy. I remember this thing.
The Bomba
This thing's
Club.
cold.
Why steal a table lighter?
Because it's crispy as fuck. Yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking Assassin's Creed. And if we start it, I'm probably gonna start at Brotherhood, like, cause it's kind of short and simple. I wanted to do them all, and I will, but like, one's kind of linear. And I played it recently. I don't feel like playing it again. And 2, I fucking suck at playing 2. I'm not even gonna hold you up. Like, Assassin's Creed 2 is hard as fuck to me. I don't know why, but I fucking suck at that. I've only beaten it like twice. Cause every time I get into it, man, I just get frustrated with it. So that'll be fun. So I'm thinking Brotherhood, and then we'll do like Revelations 3, Black Flag, because I want to do all them boys, but I'm trying to spread it all out properly. And another one I wanted to do is Red Dead Redemption 2. That would just, I don't know, I feel like that'd be fire, but that's a long game. That's a lot of episodes. I don't know if I'm up for it yet. Plus, we're already playing kind of a Rockstar game. I mean, this ain't made by Rockstar. I can't remember who it's made by. Like, I think it's like Bondi. It's like a Australian company, I think. But Rockstar published it, and I was playing Bully until I couldn't edit videos anymore, and then I can't post those videos. So I don't know when the next Bully or Call of Duty shit's coming out. Maybe an online Call of Duty video or something, like Bear Labs or something. I don't know.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Yeah, definitely not. Keys and shit, brush. Yeah, we gonna do 2 cases, I think, and I'm gonna try and play Life is Strange 2 later, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just start something else. Actually, maybe. What if I just did this case? Depending on how short this case
Get to
is.
the Bomba, man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Hell yeah. That's the music. That's the shit I like to hear. But Cole's so goofy. But maybe I'll just do 1 case, depending on how long this one is. Like, if I get up to like, I don't know, 40. Can you not drive? Do I have to drive for real? I don't want to drive. Hold on. Nah, dog, you drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Thank you. But I don't know. I might start an Assassin's Creed game.
The
Might
werewolf?
start Red Dead
For my
Redemption
money,
2.
a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the
know
evidence.
You'd love
Actually, I don't
that,
even know if
wouldn't
my
you?
mic is charged
Big
for
head
that.
to hang on your
We might
wall.
just do this
Caller
episode.
of the
Maybe I'll play it
decade.
later, and then maybe I'll play
Been
Life
working
is Strange
evidence
as well.
on BD case for 6
So
months.
follow
and
the
got
mixer.
nabbed.
There's a
Look at
difference,
the
Rusty.
description.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stoom. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for policing. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Well, sometimes you could be fucking wrong, Rusty. fuck? Oh. I didn't even read the place. Bomba Club at some point in time. If y'all read it, you read it. If not, it's probably in the PM area.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't.
Yeah.
But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him.
In plain
Is there
sight.
anything else?
Nope.
Fire away,
Let's get it.
Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched.
Yeah.
Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Damn, Rusty. He said.
Want a tip?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure. She's a regular. Celine is...
House officer.
was
Garrett, pour me another.
a lovely woman.
Okay, Mr. McCall, age 52. Suspect seen with victim. Boopity.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Now what guy? Sure.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Damn it.
Nice. 2B.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank
That's
you.
a simple ass license plate. But fuck it, that makes it easier. So I got a couple other questions for you. Ring stolen from victim.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Ah, there it is. Man, you're doing fine. You almost had me.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days.
Why didn't you just tell me that?
As I always have.
You ain't got to hide, homie.
Oh man, never knew
We all
about it.
cool. Knowledge of husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Ha. Always.
So if it wasn't
fucking
Jacob,
lie.
then you probably let her out of here, but the
lie.
guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Damn,
Stow
Cole.
the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home on enough cabs to remember that.
Nice. All right. Let's go to the residence. Come on, Rusty.
You want a tip?
Rusty. Let's go. You're driving.
Let's get out of here.
I know you probably fucking hammered back at least fucking. 10 shots. Actually, I'm gonna run around the street real quick and hit the fucking game well or whatever the fuck they call that. Yeah, we're probably gonna do two cases in this boy. Why not? New promotion, gonna work hard.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Maybe.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks, ma'am.
All right. Rusty. Let's get up in the whip. You driving, son. So yeah, I don't know where the fuck we're going, but we going somewhere.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right, Henry
Fine.
residence.
Where are we headed?
You know where we're heading, son. We in it.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
He just really fucking hating on us for no fucking reason. Come on, Rusty. You my boy. He gonna like me. He gonna be alright. Henry resident. 10:15 a.m. Okay, so it's actually fairly early. Alright. Hello? Hello?
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
I think we're just gonna do this case in this video. Just for now. We'll go back to 2 cases at a time for sure, soon. All right.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Well, let's see what we got. Alright, oh, look at that, newspaper. I don't know if I'm collecting all these boys, but I'm trying.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Seems irrelevant.
God damn it. I was fucking muted. My bad. Alright, we back up in it. That shit was whack. Whatever we were just looking at. What is this? Pick it up! It's a shoot. Oh wait, that's something? The fuck is that?
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Sorry, I was hitting the vape. God damn. Someone busted up in this bitch.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Shut the fuck up. You got that bitch at Google. Don't even play. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2, 1050
Celine and Jacob are
Drive.
obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
I guess we're gonna go see him.
Evidence still weighs against it being the husband. But Jacob could give us something.
We haven't found everything yet. Where's your
One of
bedroom?
my ex just drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm
I gotta find some more shit. The music's still going on.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
I'll see about her jewelry and shit. What's this? What was this? Boop, boop.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Alright. Her from her old flying days.
Regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
A little bit. That's a fucking big boy. There we go. Now I'm ready to talk to the neighbors. Oh, look who just pulled up. Hola. I'd be freaked out if I see Hobie just fucking jump over the fucking side and say, hey, how you doing? Excuse me.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan.
Horgan.
I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Well, yeah, she's traumatized. Oh, shit. Alright, let's get the fuck
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
What do you think it is, then? It's probably someone else, but I don't know.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hats off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
I seen
so
that,
ain't
Rusty.
the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. Only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Yeah, I don't know. Man, he probably did it. Low key.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. Follow my lead.
Alright. I mean, now I'm expecting him to get shot in the face.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal.
He
You
said,
got
"Oh my
big
God." Shut the fuck
What the
up.
hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
You going to jail, sir. Straight to fucking jail. That's where you going.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
That's fucking bad. He could have used that shit on us. Let's just plant that boy on him and pop him a couple times. What's this all about? Oh yeah. This shit's cool. I remember this one.
The atmosphere's thick in here. He'll be back any moment.
This shit is crispy. This shit really works though, low key. Kinda, sometimes.
The oldest problem there is. What to do about the old lady.
You fucking liar. But we still got more to look around at, apparently. So what you got? What's around here? Well, we ain't gonna look into these spots? Just assume there ain't nothing? Any other evidence? Nothing? Something? Maybe? What's this? The alcoholism illness. Well. Screwdriver.
Don't think this is anything.
I don't want to talk to him yet. I want to try and find everything. Am I missing something over here? Or like, what's the fucking deal? I mean, we got the note. Oh, I can't go in there. What bullshit? What's this all about? What size is your shoes? 11s.
Size 11s.
Well, maybe he didn't do it, but he fucking paid someone to do it. Alright, that's it. Now we're gonna go talk to him. His ass still going to jail for like conspiracy or whatever. So, Jacob Henry, age 45, blah, blah, blah. Movements of victim. I don't know
So
why
who
I
could
said
have
it
killed
so
Celine?
slow.
Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Okay.
You know where
Wait.
she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I
Wait.
help you if you keep lying to me?
Wait a minute.
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Do I have anything about that? Okay, alright. Maybe?
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
Yeah.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night.
Excuse me.
I said no.
Yeah.
Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
You have to live with the fact that you probably paid to fucking ever killed. A last contact with victim.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Ooh. I mean, alright, you know what? Risking my 5 fucking stars, I'll believe you.
You don't remember what
Alright,
time you
lucky
last saw
bitch.
your wife alive?
You still going to
Look.
fucking jail.
Sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Okay, motive for murder.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Alright, you lying hefty and we have hefty
I
evidence.
don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking dipshit. Bitch.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Damn!
You're off hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
Come on, then, bitch.
Okay.
Beat. Oh, oh. Oh, you got some hands? Woo! He said, ah. He said, did you see Cole? He said, ah. Oh. Beat. Rusty, where the fuck you at? Oh. Beat. Oh. Beat. He just hit him with the whoop, and he fucking cuffed him like that. Yeah, all right.
Call it in and get a squad car
Anticlimactic.
dispatched. And check for
Threw him through a
messages.
fucking chair.
I'll keep old
Table
Slugger
or
in your
something.
company.
Yeah, beat his ass, Rusty.
Operator, give me R&I.
Yeah, this guy paid someone to do it for sure, probably.
Putting you
Maybe.
through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I.
It's all sorts of fucked up.
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks.
All right.
Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
All right. So are we gonna go there, or can we go to that other guy's place first?
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
We're just gonna go to his apartment. You know where we going? Shut up, bitch. All right.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
All right. There you are, all the way at the top.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Yeah, that's all the way at the fucking top. Fuck.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
It's the last fucking room. Alright. Watch, it's probably like an elevator or some shit. Nah. Nice looking apartment stuff. I think we're there. Are we there? Yeah, we're there. Look at that, the end of the hallway and shit.
Don't bother
right
knocking,
here.
just kick the door in.
Excuse me, sir.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Nah. Nothing in the kitchen. Oh man, goddamn. Oh man. Okay.
Brothers could
Well,
match
this
the
guy's
color
going
and
to
red
jail
in the
for
body.
sure too. And yeah, well, man, goddamn.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Why are you touching all this shit, bro? That's without no
Got
gloves.
the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
He's,
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Yeah, partners always do.
Mendez, stop right there!
Yeah, where the fuck you going, son? I will pop your ass. I don't give a fuck. Come here. Come here. Oh, you bastard. You fucking bastard.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Ooh. I do love these chase scenes, though. This shit's fire.
Get in and drive.
Let's get it. Good little car chase and some good action and shit. We were fighting earlier. It's lit. We just need a gunfight now. Oh, excuse me. Come here. Shoot this motherfucker. Oh.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
He gonna get it. Oh shit. Oh my god.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
I get him.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
There it is.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Give it up, LAPD!
Got your ass, son. So it's him, but like, did the husband have anything to do with it? I don't know. Well, I kind of know. I go say nothing to you, but yeah, he done so. No interview.
I ain't
no
saying a
nothing.
goddamn thing.
Good, you don't got it.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
And then wait. Oh, damn! I do remember this is where when you had the 360 and it was on like 3 discs. That's where the disc 1 would end. So I'm getting, yeah, that's the end of the case. We didn't even have to interview homeboy. Good 5 stars. You already know the fucking deal. We gonna see if there's like a World War II flashback. Maybe I play Call of Duty World at War. That'd be fun. Keep the World War II theme going on. That could be fun. I don't know. That's an old ass game. watch this shit. Good copyright. All these videos were doing so well. But now you need to fucking copyright me like this? You fucking bastards. Fuckers. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna end it at the... We're just gonna probably do this one case. Maybe next one we'll do two. I feel like it's better to just do it in one. Or like one case by one case. But that's just a lot of work. New playthrough, probably coming fucking soon. Life is Strange 2 should be fucking dropping. Been having problems with that, but we gonna get in it. I haven't even played episode 2 yet. I'm at the point where I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm fucking excited because I love that game series. And so yeah, gonna start a new game, probably like Assassin's Creed or something, Brotherhood maybe. I don't know, maybe like a Call of Duty again or something. Maybe Red Dead Redemption 2, but that's a fucking journey. But might as well while we self-quarantine, and the game's still not that old. I mean, it's old enough to be forgotten, and people already know the story. But if you don't, fuck it, we gonna get lit. You know the deal. Follow the Mixer to see this shit early. Link in the fucking description. Well, not link, but you know the fucking tag or whatever in the description and all that shit. Like, subscribe, whatever the fuck you gotta do. We lit, we in it. I'll see y'all motherfuckers soon. Thanks for fucking coming.